Hello everyone, my name is Peter Farrell, and my HR and the News assignment goes over Chapter 8, Employee Development for Future Success, and I used an article from the Wall Street Journal titled, The Renegade Executives of Houston Who Shook Up Sports Management. Human resource planning is a crucial factor for every business, organization, and team in general. This is why for my HR and the News assignment covering Chapter 8, I chose this article from the Wall Street Journal. This article is a transcript of an interview during a 90-minute lunch sit-down with Wall Street Journal and general managers for both the Houston Astros and Houston Rockets, discussing how they build and manage their teams for success in the present and in the future. The selected article goes into great detail of how both the Astros and Rockets general managers use high-end analytics and both have an appetite for taking risks. Daryl Morey is the general manager for the Houston Rockets and Jeff Leno is the general manager for the Houston Astros. Leno had built the roster that won the Houston Astros a World Series and potentially has a high chance of winning again this postseason, while Morey has built the current Houston Rockets roster, which has two of the best guards in the game right now, but has not won a championship since the 1990s. Both general managers discuss how you need to be aggressive in your decisions and every percent to win matters. The reference from the title, Shook Up Sports Management, refers to the huge trades that each general manager has made in 2019. Morey and the Rockets traded Chris Paul for Russell Westbrook, a younger and more athletic point guard, who will make an immediate impact and be a mentor to the younger generation of Rockets. Meanwhile, Leno traded for pitcher Zach Greinke, who with the Astros' current pitching roster, gave Houston what is known as the three-headed dragon of pitcher rotations. This article is relevant to Chapter 8, Employee Development, in a few ways. From the general manager point of view, there is a strong use of the career management steps put into place here. The process begins with data gathering from the general manager and player standpoint. Then, the organization provides feedback by communicating back and forth about the player's skills and knowledge of the game and how they fit into the team strategy. The player and general manager both have set goals that are expected to be accomplished. Finally, the player works with their coaches and general manager to create an action plan and follow up by developing themselves in a way that will achieve the organization's goals of winning a championship. Also, from the player perspective, their previous job experience helped them develop by stretching their skills as they came across new challenges, which helped make them the great players they are today in their respective sports. From the general manager perspective, these players were not only brought in to be an immediate impact, but to be a mentor for their younger generations and current rosters to help for future organization success. To conclude the presentation, I have two questions for everybody. 1. Have you ever been a mentor in a work environment? If so, explain. If not, have you ever had a mentor in a work environment, and how did they help in your development? Question 2. What is the correct order for the steps in the career management process? For question 1, there is actually no wrong answer. For question 2, C is the correct answer. Data gathering to feedback to goal setting, to action planning, and follow up. To summarize the main points of my presentation, I have a link to the article in case anyone is interested in reading the interview transcripts. Both general managers agree that you must make high-risk decisions in order to succeed. Both general managers also use a form of the career management steps within developing their players and coaches. They also establish coaches and high-impact players to act as team mentors. Also, the teams are great from the players and coaches' previous job experience and each team is estimated to be set up for future organization success.